to Money Mondays with Christy Lambert. This week's question is all about how should you manage your finances as a couple. The question is, I was recently engaged and my fiance and I are talking now about how we want to handle our money when we're married. Do we want to combine those accounts or should we keep them separate? And I'm curious what your point of view is. But keep in mind that there is no one-size-fits-all solution. Every relationship is different, every couple is different, everyone brings in their own baggage when it comes to money. And so all of those factors together are going to help you determine what's the best solution for you. But the thing is, you want to be aware of the red flags on both the primary ways that people keep their money. So really that is, they keep their money completely separate, they keep them completely merged together, or there's some combination of those two where they have a joint account and separate accounts, and there's a million different ways you can work that. And the thing is, really pay attention to if you want to have some separate accounts or everything completely separate, why? And the red flags for the why behind that are around the ideas of feeling like you're losing control, not wanting to be accountable for your spending, worried about how the other partner's spending is going to affect you down the road, and any feelings of shame or embarrassment and not really wanting to have those conversations about money. Because keeping your finances separate can be really a way to hide from your own interactions with money. You don't have to share those with another person. So just check in with yourself and notice if any of those red flags are coming up for you. And if they are, spend some time in conversation around those areas with your fiance. The second area where you're talking about merging your finances together also comes with some red flags. A lot of times what happens is when finances are merged together, one of the partners will really be the primary person managing the finances, and the other person will use that as an excuse to disengage from the financial conversation. They'll stop paying attention to what's going on with their money. They'll feel like, I don't have to worry about it. That person has got it under control. And that can be really a good excuse to hide from your money, to say, I'm not really comfortable, so I'll give my power around money to somebody else. So if you're thinking about merging your accounts together, really have a conversation with your fiance to make sure that you're not falling into that red flag or that trap in that area too. And really the things that you want to keep in mind is the ultimate goal here, regardless of what you decide, is you want to come up with the solution that is going to create the most intimacy and engagement with both your money and your partner. And so really look at that and say, okay, if my goal is to create intimacy with my money, and if my goal is to create intimacy with my partner, what are the solutions that I can come up with to create intimacy with both those things? And also that idea of engagement and connection. You want to be engaged with your finances, engaged with your money, engaged in the conversation, and you also want to be engaged with your partner on the topic of money. And again, there's a lot of different ways that you can get to that bottom line, but when you're talking about what the goal should be with the money, it shouldn't be about finding, merging or not merging. It should be about creating that connection, that intimacy, and that engagement. So I want to hear from you. I want to know how you've handled this situation and what challenges have come up when you've either merged or kept your accounts separate from your partner. Put your comments in the comment section below and then email me your money questions to christy.lambert@areyouthriving.com. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next week. Do you want to improve your relationship with money? Do you want to get to the root cause of why you're spending the way you're spending or why you're earning the amount that you're earning? Visit www.christylambert.com to learn more about money coaching programs that help you connect with yourself and lead you to a life you love.